Hello from Drexel Hill, United Methodist Church just west of Philadelphia. May you find a blessing in Weekday Transcendence. This is my prayer, that your love might become even more and more rich with knowledge and all kinds of insight. I pray this so that you will be able to decide what really matters, and so you will be sincere and blameless on the day of Christ. I pray that you will then be filled with the fruit of righteousness which comes from Jesus Christ in order to give glory and praise to God. Do you know people who can simply size up a situation by dint of the fact that they've been around for a while? They know the environment. This isn't their first rodeo. Such people might be described as being intuitive discerners. Accumulated knowledge allows them to have good reckonings about new things and experiences. One famous case of such experienced intuition surrounds the Getty Kuros, an apparently ancient statue came to be offered to the Getty Museum, a 6th century BCE Greek marble statue. It was of a male youth. The asking price was $10 million. Well, quite correctly, the Getty Museum wanted to engage in some thorough investigations. Who owned this statue previously, and for how long did they own it? What was its provenance? What about its style? How did it compare with other 6th century BCE Greek statuary? Careful examination was made of the marble used, and after 14 months, the Getty decided to purchase the statue. Still, certain Greek statue experts were vexed about the statue. It just didn't look right. One marble craftsman sensed that it was fresh, not a descriptor normally associated with ancient statues. An historian, reviewing the style of the fingernails, knew in his gut that they were wrong. Other experts had similar intuitive reservations. One simply knew it had to be a fake. And why? Intuitively. He was repulsed when he saw the Getty Kuros. Then what had appeared to be solid evidence began to get dodgy. Letters of provenance, supposedly from 1955, had addressed postal codes that weren't in existence before the 1970s. Bank accounts that showed the statue changing hands in 1955 turned out not to have been opened until 1983. Worse, it was ascertained that the sort of marble used in the statue could be made to look old. There are still arguments of provenance regarding the Getty Kuros, but likely it has proved to be not an ancient relic, but a forgery from a marble workshop in Rome that has done similar work recently. Now here's where the life of faith bit kicks in. When one is completely immersed in one's field, spotting something out of place is second nature. As in faith, these Greek experts, they had deep knowledge, and it threw up red flags for them within moments of looking at the Kuros. Their wise discernment came in a single glance and a lifetime of study. St. Paul encourages us to pray for wise discernment, probably not so much about marble statues, but certainly about growing in faith, hope, and charity. May our love abound more and more, gracious God, in knowledge and depth of insight, so that we may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless until the day of Christ. Amen. Come and see us next week again at Drexel Hill United Methodist Church for Weekday Transcendence. And between now and then, remember that lovely digest of John Wesley's Thought and Theology. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can.